Tonka began actually as more of a gardening company in the state of Minnesota. What a lot of people don't know is that Tonka started out in Mound, Minnesota. They were known actually as Mound Metal Works when they became a toy company. And Tonka, even though they began as more of a gardening company, circa roughly around 1948-ish, and became Mound Metal Works, they found their forte when transitioning into toys quite desirable and more profitable. They found their market niche and they actually took off. From there became the legend of Tonka. For the very first time here, I've also added something else that's even older than Tonka itself. We also have from 1951, which is a Structo Toys overhead dump truck. And Structo actually started out as a company in 1902. And this is a Structo overhead dump where a child would actuate the dump bed over the head. You can see the old headlights also made of metal. Structo dump would go overhead and actually had a spring action lock that would hold it in place in the cab. You would pull the spring and then the child would manually dump the bed as so to rocks, gravel, soil, whatever, after pushing the truck with the dump into the earth that he would scoop up, dump into the bed, and then manually dump it out as so. But here's what truly makes this special, is that the unit is fully functional. So the way a child would have played with this back in the day was the imitation steering unit for the rear wheels, you would lift this up, turn it slightly, lift the ladder out, put it back down, and the front wheel acts as a brake. You would lift the ladder up if a child was going to play with it and turn this wheel in live action, which acts as a brake. You would then take this additional one and you would crank that ladder up all the way just like a child would if a child was live action playing like they were trying to put out a fire at a house. And you now have a child's full 1954 full action fire truck with a full action swinging ladder, which a kid would have played with all the way back in 1954.